Ìyàwó mi, olólùfẹ́ mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, aláyọ̀ mi, I will love you forever. The same way singing this song to somebody does not automatically convert that person to your wife and the singer to the husband or the person the song is being sung to. It's the same way if the essential validities of marriage are not complied with, you are not married. You are not married. There are two categories of people that confuse me. People that are married and they don't know that they are married, and people that are not married but they think they are married. I pity those two groups of people. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessie Domo. If this is your first time coming onto my channel, welcome. If this is not your first time coming onto my channel, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, about today's topic, I hope I don't step on any toes. You guys need to give me credit. I have actually been all nice and cute and giving you nice topics. So if this one is a hard blow to anybody, I apologize. Quickly, I want to address a simple thing and say it as it is. You are not married until you are married. I don't know how else to be polite about this, but I'm going to try my best. There are three types of marriage recognized under Nigerian law: Islamic marriage, court marriage, statutory marriage, aka marriage under the act, and customary marriage. Now, if you get married, you should at least be able to point which of the marriages you did. Like, especially in the Nigerian situation, I've seen a lot of people say, we're married, but it's not official. I don't understand. You don't do something. Are you married and you say you don't do something for marriage? For starters, I need to put it out there that if you're actually married, when somebody asks you if you're married, you will not stutter to answer the person. One of the signs that you know that you're not married is that you're not confident about responding. I'm not going to go into full details. I'm going to make full videos on three separate points that I'll make in this video. Now, the popularly known church marriage, as everybody has come to understand because it's something that has been publicized, is that you can accept your marriage, your church marriage complies with marriage, the requirement of a marriage under the act. It will not be recognized as a proper marriage. So if whatever you are doing, you might still be married, but your marriage might just be celebration of a customary marriage or solemnization of a customary marriage if it does not fit the bill. Now, the reason why it's important to know whether or not you're married is because whether or not you're married is because marriage as an institution has rights and responsibilities, duties, enforceable, and so it's really simple. I don't understand. There are two categories of people that confuse me. People that are married and they don't know that they are married, and people that are not married but they think they are married. I pity those two groups of people. I see people say things like, we don't do court but we never marry, and they're serious. So like, they're serious. They still call the person their fiance. And I understand that a lot of people prioritize one type of marriage over the other type of marriage. That's fine. And me, generally, I would advise that you do the three. For the Christians, because I found out recently that a lot of Muslims don't do court marriage because it goes against their, and that's valid, because it goes against their restrictions as to polygamy and other rights that you may have. One thing I want to point out, I want to just state it as clear as it is that cohabitation, no matter how long, no matter how enforced, no matter how strong, no matter how public, no matter how acknowledged, cannot super develop into marriage. No matter how long you've lived with each other, you have 5 kids together, you've lived with each other, you have 6 kids together, you have built a house together, you run a business together, does not impose upon you marriage. It just means it's a really strong cohabitation and partnership, but not marriage. You actually have to get married under one of these 3 ways. And the reason why it's important, if you don't want to get married, just be aware that you're not married. And if you're married, be aware that you're married. That's all I just want to put out to you today, because I'm just tired of people saying things that are not appropriate or saying things as they are not meant to be. When I see, because even if you take somebody's surname on your own, decide to go and do a change of name and you say you're married, it doesn't mean you're married. You can have the symptoms of a marriage. It's like saying, oh, you are showing signs that you have HIV. They now test you, because there are tests. Each marital type has tests to show whether or not this can be properly described as a marriage. So they test you, you are not HIV positive. It means that you are not HIV positive. No matter how many symptoms you are showing, it's most probably another disease. So
you are not married until you are married, no matter how serious things have gotten.
Cohabitation, no matter the form it takes, no matter how it looks, cannot metamorphosize into marriage. So one of the ways you know you're married is when how to live. Divorce is what lets you out of a marriage, whether it's Islamic marriage, whether it's customary marriage, whether it is Christian marriage as under the act, or whether it is statutory marriage. There are steps for divorce, and you will know about them. In some places, it just requires the refund of bride price and some other acts, and moving out of the man's house. So basically, there's so many, or moving out of the woman's house as it is, and it's because so I'm going to say all the things that would what type of marriage is your marriage? If you wanted to leave this marriage, what steps would you have to take? Would you say, I'm no longer doing, and that's the end of the marriage? Then you're most probably not married, because if all you have to say is, I'm no longer doing, even if it's talak and kuli, you still need steps to be taken to end marriage. So if you can walk out of your relationship anytime, it's just a relationship. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Whatever you do, know the type of marriage you have done. Know what steps you need to take to gain the full benefits of the marriage. Because marriage as it is affects taxation, legitimacy of children, it affects immigration, it can affect as many things as you don't even know. Understand that you can enforce rights in marriage. You can't enforce that in a law court, in a relationship. No matter how long you dated each other in a relationship, it will not super metamorphosize into marriage. Whether you call him your husband, oh, don't worry me, he has not paid that bride price, he has not paid that bride price. I see a lot of people say things like, he don't do something for my head. What did he do for your head? He put something on your head. He don't come with my papa. He can't tell my papa say he won't marry me. And my papa don't say make he come marry me. Can you see the terminology? You are saying he would, you would. Papa don't. It doesn't mean that you're already married. When you are married, you know. So whatever you do, if you're going to get married, just make sure it follows all the essential validities and requirements of that particular form of marriage. I'll repeat myself. Cohabitation, no matter how long, cohabitation, no matter how long, cannot metamorphosize into marriage. Even if you have 5 kids together, you build businesses together, you do whatever you need to do together, it doesn't change it. You're not married, you're not married. So separate marriage from other forms of relationship is the entry, the exit of marriage, and the things that happen during the marriage, certain rights, obligations, duties, the law, enforcement of those things that can happen in marriage that will not happen in other situations. So basically, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I love you, life, love, law, and light. I love you guys. I just want to try this video. So yeah, sorry, it's a very I really didn't want to shoot this video. It's a very, very tricky topic, but I just wanted to tell you. And please, it's never too late though. It's never too late to go to court. It's never too late to go and pay bride price. It's never too late to do the full process of marriage. You're not too old. You can be 56, you can be 67 and still decide that you do it because you just want to do things right. But if you decide that you don't want to get married, this is not a pressure video to make you go and get married when you don't want to get married. No, that's not what this is about. This is just me saying that be aware. If you're married, be married. If you're not married, don't be married. Or you are not married until you're married. And feeling married, marriage is not a feeling. It's their requirements. Even no matter how married you feel, you're not married. You're not married. So just make sure you're married. Just make sure you do all that is required of you. And if you want to live in marriage, just make sure you've left appropriately, because the same way there are requirements for entry, there are requirements for living. Thank you very much for watching my video. I love you.